The 2025 Advocate for Iowa Agriculture Award is presented to Chuck White of Spencer. Known for his passion for telling the story of agriculture, Chuck has become a strong advocate for the Iowa Soybean Association and Iowa's agriculture industry.
I grew up in Clay County on a diversified livestock and crop farm. We had a lot of cattle and hogs and also raised soybeans and corn. And I farmed with my brother and now with my son and daughter-in-law, Patrick White and Gina White, and we've got a diversified operation, and we really enjoy working with no-till, strip-till, and cover crops especially. We started cover crops in the last probably 10 years, and we've really enjoyed doing those.
From hosting international trade visits to serving on farmer panels and using social media, Chuck utilizes every opportunity to tell the story of agriculture with soybean buyers, legislators, farmers, and consumers.
It's not only about facts, it's about how we as farmers and our farm families are invested in this land, and we live there and we work there, and we want to have a safe environment, and we want to have a very productive farm for the future that's sustainable. I know social media is a big part of that anymore, and the Facebook interactions and things are huge. I know with our own company we've got Facebook, and it really makes a big difference. And personally, you have to get out there and talk to these people. They are always interested in what you're doing on your farms, and those consumers are always looking for new information.
The key to Chuck's success as an agriculture advocate? He takes every opportunity to learn from others. When he's not sharing the story of agriculture, Chuck is learning from the stories of fellow farmers and consumers.
As you go through life, you're learning all the time. And as I got involved with Iowa Soybean Association, the Research Center for Farming Innovation was huge. I got started with that back in the early 2000s, and they had a lot of projects I was involved with. And then, the Front 40, it became available, and I happened to be recognized for that as being an influencer, and that's really something I enjoy doing, is visiting with other farmers that want to learn what I'm doing, especially the young folks, I just was really kind of shocked that I would be recognized to be the advocate for Iowa agriculture. It was really meant a lot to me, because throughout the tenure I served on the board, we were always looking at ways to make sure that the consumer and the public understood what agriculture was about. We made sure that they had a good handle on where we were at and how we were doing environmentally.
On behalf of the Iowa Soybean Association, congratulations, Chuck.